up my prescription. Wait, this is crazy. There's like 5 pills. This bottle is massive.
That's actually really wasteful. Can I see that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, there are like no pills in here. So this is all plastic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is actually bad for the environment because you're not using all of this space here, plus it's bad for the environment. This actually ends up getting wasted, and this can actually go to our oceans.
How does it go to the ocean?
Well, you know, the pills in here, sometimes they get flushed down the toilet, or you throw them away, and it's
I
actually really
definitely do
toxic
that.
for the animals. It's not good, you shouldn't do that. And then beyond that, you know, the plastic use here, it's just, it's wasteful. I mean, you put this somewhere and like, do you reuse it? You just throw it away?
I just throw it away. What else do we do?
Well, you know, I suggest maybe, like, what if we had these be reusable, right? Like, what if CVS were to, you know, offer to clean this for you, and you could just bring it back and
That would be pretty cool. Then I wouldn't be killing the environment.
Be more sustainable. And, you know, as an environmentalist, actually, you know, I actually really care about these issues. I care about, you know, making society more informed about this kind of stuff. So.
Wow, I'm so glad I met you.
Yeah,
Thanks for educating me.
Too.
All right, well, I'm gonna go buy it now.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, you didn't bring your own bag?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm another customer here at CVS.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I always bring my own bag when I go shopping.
Really? You can do that?
Yeah, plastic can be really harmful for the environment.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah, the other day I was at the beach and I saw this plastic bag cover over a turquoise. It was
Oh
so
my
sad.
gosh.
Yeah, you should
I don't want to
definitely
do that.
Yeah, you should invest in a bag to carry.
Wait, that would be awesome. And then I could just bring it back every time.
You can bring it back, you can save money. Yeah.
It's a really good idea. I was just talking to an environmentalist here.
Oh, no
and
way.
he was saying all of the same things. You should totally meet him.
Oh, hi.
Oh my gosh,
Hi, guys.
environmentalist. What's up?
Hi, guys. How are you?
This is a customer.
Hi, nice to meet
I'm
you.
an environmentalist. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
I was just telling her she should bring her own bag when she comes to CVS to save
no, that's
plastic.
another great way to be
Right?
more sustainable.
We should all get together and think of some ideas.
You want to like maybe form a coalition?
Yeah, sounds
Totally.
like a good idea.
All right, let's go. So
Excited about this
excited.
coalition.
Let's go, because that's the board.
Let's go.
Hello and welcome, Board of Directors. We are a coalition made up of environmentalists and customers that believe that CVS should adapt its practices due to the rising concerns of sustainability. We define sustainability as seeking to meet the needs and aspirations of the present day without compromising the ability to meet those needs in the future world. CVS, a pharmaceutical giant, has contributed to pollution of oceans for years through the use of plastic and other wasteful resources. Our coalition sees opportunity to donate to causes that surround ocean conservancy because CVS can change the ways to support the UN's Life Underwater goal and better meet the needs of those stakeholders. So where is CVS's current position? Well, CVS prioritizes its customers, affordability, quality, quick healthcare for consumers. CVS states in its CSR report that our prescription for a better world framework ensures that as we fulfill this purpose, we are creating positive change in the communities we serve and growing our business. CVS is committed to UN Sustainable Development Goals such as good health and well-being, climate action, and life on land. But what about life below water? Let's listen to some of our perspectives of our current stakeholders.
I'll be talking a little bit about the environmentalist perspective. So environmentalists really care about the environment. They care about how businesses are interacting with society. And so some of their interests include corporate social responsibility, depollution, education of environmental issues from the platform of CVS or companies like it, and also philanthropy. Their power is political. They can form coalitions. They can form interest groups to really advocate for these issues, and it's really important that they are recognized.
Customers care about buying products from a company that they know they're making an impact on the environment. CSR has become increasingly important to the millennial generation, and we know this from studies because millennials are looking to play a bigger role in their impact on the environment. So how can CVS appeal this customer perspective? Sustainability can create value for businesses because it drives growth by deepening equity and inspiring innovation. So one way that CVS can implement better care for oceans is by reducing the use of plastic bags, and this can be combined with the effort of a loyalty program and introducing specific reusable bags for CVS customers. This is a big group for CVS because customers bring in most of the economic revenue for CVS, and the strength of the coalition involves both the environmentalists and the customers, and the perspective is both economical and political because it represents balanced stakeholders with diverse views, yet come together when it comes to matters of the environment and the ocean.
So our call to action includes a couple different strategies. So the first one is change plastic bags to reusable bags with a loyalty program. So this could be when CVS uses these plastic bags, the reusable bags, and they basically say, well, we're gonna use a loyalty plan where the customers who use these bags are gonna get rewards for using the bags. Another one is create pill bottles that optimize space for medicine. We see a lot of pill bottles now that don't use all the space provided, so really changing that so that we're not using plastic when we don't need to. And then further on continuing current sustainability initiatives as outlined in the Corporate Social Responsibility Report, focusing again on the other United Nations sustainability goals, but having more of a focus toward the life below water.
So we anticipated a few potential oppositions. The first stakeholder would be suppliers. So the plastic suppliers, they would probably be opposed because if we're switching to less packaging, they're going to lose some of our business. However, this could be an opportunity for them to adapt to more environmentally friendly packaging methods. Also, our competitors, they may not want these changes to be implemented because they would feel a lot of pressure to implement similar changes. Additionally, our investors and owners, we understand that there's concerns with costs of starting any new practice or initiative. So we came up with a cost-benefit perspective, basically to show that while there are short-term costs, the long-term benefits outweigh. So, of course, we have initial costs when we switch materials from non-plastic. However, we looked into a similar case with one of your competitors, Walgreens, and it shows that such investments pay off. In 2013, they saved $231 million from expansion of waste diversion and recycling programs. So while CVS would have to pay more initially for reusable bags, the cost they saved from not having to repeatedly buy plastic will add up as time goes on. Further pairing these reusable bags with a loyalty program will encourage customer loyalty and even more spending. Additionally, there is potential risk due to the unknown result of positive business strategies, but this risk also means great potential for innovation. So by coming up with innovative strategies to reduce waste, we can be leaders of the pharmacy industry to be more environmentally conscious. This will further make CVS look more favorable to the public and build up their reputation as well as legitimacy. Lastly, CVS is doing well enough that investing in sustainable practices and future growth will not compromise their ability to operate and make profits in the short term.
The government is a stakeholder of CVS in that it can adapt macro-level policies if companies at a large scale begin to adopt these policies, beginning with CVS, which is a big leader in the pharma industry, that is making a commitment to support UN clean water goals. And the government would appreciate these efforts and then adapt, hopefully, policies setting forth CVS as an example and holding the competitors to a higher standard from the standard that CVS has set. This could allow for regulations, and these programs will create more loyalty amongst customers as well because of an enhanced reputation and image of CVS in the public eye. So for competitors, implementing these new practices at CVS will help give them a competitive edge over the others in the pharma industry. In response, it might look enhancing for their CSR and for CVS to become more environmentally conscious. Other groups of competitors such as Walgreens or Rite Aid might copy these efforts, and potentially CVS could catalyze the whole pharma industry into being more sustainable.
When looking at sustainable value creation, CVS should consider the sustainable value model, and this basically balances the interests of today with the opportunities for tomorrow. And so we're going to go over here, and we're going to go over basically what we think CVS should look at when evaluating this model.
So if you take a look at our sustainable value model, in this corner we have a lot of our solution has to do with cost and risk reduction. Here we're eliminating plastic bags, which is pollution, having smaller pill bottles, so we're trying to make the resource use more efficient. But as you can see, this affects the other parts of the web, so in so doing, we're increasing our corporate social responsibility, which makes our company more responsible in the eyes of the public. Additionally, by really seeing the needs of the stakeholders, we are managing their needs in product stewardship. Additionally, all of these kind of go out towards the future, which is what we want to do with sustainability. Basically, we're cleaning up the earth for all of the citizens. So,
for growth and trajectory.
yes.
And then furthermore, kind of just a last point, you can see in the blue right here, this is CVS's current sustainable value throughout its company, and the red kind of shows where we hope it's going with these recommendations. So we really consider, kind of included in our call to action that CVS does consider all of these opportunities for future growth.
So coming full circle, we mentioned that CVS outlined in the CSR report that our prescription to a better world framework ensures that, as we fulfill our purpose, we are creating positive change. But if we really want to fulfill positive change worldwide, we need to address this issue that CVS's products are harming life below water. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our coalition, and we hope you have a great day.